did you actually put into this term? Are you sitting at that A standard? Are you sitting at a D standard? Or an E standard? Because again, you can't expect to get awesome results or pleasing results for you guys if you're not putting that effort in. And that effort is based on what we can see. That is the work that was to be completed. Tyron, can I get you to put your iPad down? If I speak to you again, you will be moved. So that effort comes down to the ebooks that were to be completed. Now, I understand that this term was an absolute schmozzle in relation to how you had home learning, that kind of stuff, made it very, very difficult for you. And there were things that caused, I guess, us to get the results that we did. Okay? And I'm not discrediting that. I'm not discrediting the hard work that some of you have put in as well. But I want us to be able to look at how we can move together in order to get better results next term. And I want that to be something as a team that we are looking at. So the people that you're sitting around, I want you to take a bit of accountability for that, to help work with them to get them over the line, to help one another. And I've seen that already. I've seen that in my Year 7 class, I've seen that in here, where there are people who do support each other through and they help with one another. And that's why I've got you broken up into basically people who I will be seeing as proficient at maths and people who are still working towards that. Okay? So I really want you guys to next term come to school, Connor, and just think about how you can actually benefit from where you're seated in this classroom. That's a strategic move that I've made as a teacher. Hopefully you guys will run with that and we'll be able to see some better results. Alright, what I'm going to do now is run through with you how we go and mark. Alright. This is what you're going to get in a minute. I'm going to run through this with you. Okay? So each one of these is what I use when I go and mark your work, Connor. So you'll be able to see we've got the questions all labelled down the side here. Okay? And then we also have another two down here. This bulk box here, alright, that is your C standard. They are your simple familiar questions. So that means for you to get a C, I should be seeing more often than not marked over on this side. Okay? So if you're getting more marked on here, say they're all marked there, and then we've only got these ones that you've got wrong, there you're looking at a C for our knowledge and understanding. Okay? We also have a look, I have got an M, so a tick plus an M. A tick plus an M means that is a minor mistake. So you've done something in there where I can see all your working out, but you've just done something a little bit wrong in your working, such as you mixed up a number or something like that. But I can still see your thinking and your working. I can still give you a tick, but it has a minor mistake to it. If you're getting half a question right, so you might have put in the right working, but you've got the wrong answer, stuff like that, then you get half a mark. If you get it completely wrong, you're an E. Okay? So we go and use that to actually go and mark where you're sitting. Likewise over here, this is our problem solving and reasoning. So with this problem solving and reasoning, for you to get a C, you need to be able to answer question 10B and 11 correctly. If you answer one of those correct, that is 50% of that, so more often than not, we'll give you that as a C. So if you've got one of these boxes ticked over here, you're sitting in a C. If you get half of it correct, and one of these done, that is still sitting at a C. Alright? If you get both of these crosses down over here, that is now sitting at an E. Is that making sense to you guys? So for you now to get a B, you need to show me that you have more often than not ticked off these boxes here, and then ticked off one of these boxes here in our B section. So these are now our complex familiar questions. We have got 2 questions, so question 1 and 2, that are our complex familiar. If you get them right, you're sitting in a B. Okay? You only have to get one of those right to be in that B section. If you get one of those right, and then you get one of these right, you're sitting in an A. Now that is for this exam only. Now this is also an indication as to where you're at. This does need to be scrutinised by other teachers as well, but it's 95% certain as to where you're going to be as far as your results go. Okay? So, if we then go and have a look at this, I want you guys to work out where this person would be. If we had, oh no, don't worry about that. I won't do that with you. Are there any questions you guys have in relation to that? Alright, I'm now going to let you work out where you're sort of sitting in relation to this exam only. Okay? Deanna. Lana, Alexis, Faith.
No, I'm doing it in maths. No. If I do, I'm gonna fucking open up a bottle of champagne and chug it. If I'm getting A in maths, that must have been A. I did have cocaine that morning.
Sorry.
I can't wait, no, I had too much. B.
Let's go! You got a B minus?
Why don't you that? Thank you. Oh. So I'm sitting here maybe why?
I don't know what I got.
These. Did you say you had to get one of these? Or 2, yeah. Okay. Yes. So I get one of these
Lorenzo.
right to go to B, and you have to go. If you get one of these, I got an A for
Dude,
problem solving and
Lorenzo.
reasoning.
I got Dude.
Understanding and fluency. You have to go definitely like
Lorenzo.
B or D.
I recorded the screen recording. And the microphone is on too.
Lorenzo, you're on number 1. I got a
Alright.
B, C, D, or E. I don't know.
So you should be able to look now at what you got for this exam.